Tracking the coronavirus tonight, East Carolina University is releasing its latest coronavirus numbers. It shows 199 new cases among students last week. That's down from the 465 students who tested positive the week before last. The university says 14% of last week's tests on students were positive, close to half the rate from the previous week. Over 1,000 students have now tested positive for COVID-19 since June 7th. ECU officials are making plans for the spring 2021 semester. They say they're planning for dorms to be open. Not on your sides, Caroline Boyer is live in our newsroom tonight. And Caroline, what will on-campus living look like in the spring?
Ken, normally freshmen are required to live on campus, but ECU officials expect dorms will be limited to one person per room next semester. That means some students won't be able to come back. College Hill is quiet now.
Didn't seem like much of college with everyone that lives on campus going home.
But ECU officials are hopeful students can move back in for the spring semester.
I thought it was a great decision to live off campus.
Having a house is just so much better than a dorm.
Students are happy with their decision to live in a house on the grid this year.
We're able to stay with our roommates, and we don't have to go anywhere to buy food or mingle. So I think it's like our own little quarantine at home.
But they feel for the freshmen who had to go home.
They're leaving high school just like I did last year, and parents are probably happy that their kids got to go to college. And only about 2 weeks into living into a dorm, they're on their own and they have to go right back home.
You bought housing to stay in the dorms and then you had to get sent home, especially for the out-of-state kids. It probably was a struggle.
Riley Cargan is one of those out-of-state students.
If they say, oh, everyone off campus now, like, I can't do that. I mean, I have friends with cars here, but it would take my family quite a while to get down here and get me.
Cargan's able to stay on campus as a student athlete.
It's just kind of a weird dynamic now because I spend all day in my room, not around anybody.
She's now in a single room in Scott Residence Hall and grateful to be on campus.
It's nice to know that there's some sense of certainty for everyone staying on campus, not just the athletes.
Students who moved out of dorms before September 1st will be eligible to waive that on-campus living requirement for spring. In the newsroom, Caroline Boyer, 9 on your side.